And we are live. What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. And I'm a little early. Yeah, I know the countdown wasn't over with, but here I am. Nonetheless, everybody's getting set up. I just wanted to do some preliminaries, reach out to you guys. Rob Shaquille won't be a face-off. Aram already said, don't get your hopes up. Copy that. It's just freedom thing. I just want to see if Fury breaks 300 pounds. I want to see the same thing. I want to see if Fury, is a guy that says what he says he's going to be and do what he says he's going to do. you know, um, it is some mental stuff that was going on, though, if you think about it, because with the pounds, I mean, there's a lot of other things that are possible in this situation. When Tyson Fury said he'll be 300 pounds, and then you see in Deontay Wilder bench press 300 pounds. So, you know. Everybody come in, hit that like button. We're about to do a live weigh-in so we can watch this together. Nikki Blue Eyes Austin. Counterpunch to you, baby. I will be back watching the weigh-in. Nice. Come one, come all. Just waiting for the preliminaries. It should be here in a matter of, well, actually, it's 4 o'clock now. It's 4:02. So I'm imagining it's 10 o'clock with you guys, if you guys in the UK. True Boxing News. Kurt, you've been pissing me off lately. How come, True? What's been going on? What'd I do? Jacob Cooper, what's up? Counterpunch to you. Are you excited? Yep. I'm excited. I want to see a face-off. I want to see somebody get shoved, slapped, punched. I want to see some Canelo, Caleb Smith shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I want to see. Fix your damn smoke alarm, man. You know what? I went to the store today and forgot all about it. Damn. It's 10 p.m. in the UK. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are way above our time span. What's up, Kurt? What's your personal prediction? Disqualification. I think it needs a new battery. Yeah, it may need a new battery. It may. I think it does. Okay, we got the ring card girls out. They're out and about. Damn, it's 3 of them up there today. Okay. Yeah, I see Tom Brown up there. He's chilling with his little hoodie on. Some big guy. I don't know who he is. I think you're right, Kurt, about the result of the fight disqualification. It's going to be some weird shit. Watch. I just have a feeling. I don't think this is going to be what people think it's going to be. People talking about knockout shit. I don't know. How about an arrest? How about some James Butler, the Harlem Hammer Butler type shit? You know what I mean? Like they go and one of them punches each other, something like that. I don't know. What do you think about Tyson Fury not letting certain media into the weigh-in and press conference? That's a very good question. The next question would be, who didn't he let in there? Like I know Blue Blood was there. Blue was there. And I'm not sure about 78 because I don't know him, but I know he was there. Marcos Villegas, guys like that. I think the thing to ask is if they're monitoring questions or not. You know what I mean? And like if Tyson Fury was asked certain questions, I mean, all questions should be able to be asked. I mean, like, why not? What channel you watching it on? It's already coming up on BT one. The BT. I don't think this is Fox. They let some people come in, but they told them they can't go around theory. They can't go around theory. That's weird. Yeah, that's jacked up. You think it's a bad idea for Wilder to come in heavy? They may lose. He may lose speed, and the speed brings the power. Pete, I think I think by now Wilder should be acclimated to the weight he's in. So if let's say he's 230, all that damn training that he's been doing with Malik Scott, I think now he's acclimated to that weight. Like before, I don't think he could handle it. That's why it was weird to him. But now I think he's all right. Blue and Champ got it live. I mean, they're there. I know Blue's there. Look at Bob Arum. They softballed questions to Wilder on Wednesday, so I don't understand Wilder's position of media biased. I mean, what could they ask Tyson Fury that could, like, why would they, you know what I mean? Like, what questions you think would be uncomfortable for him to ask? Love the unbiased takes, brother. Too much biased channels nowadays. Z Deluxe. Well, I mean, I'm just looking for the truth in the matter. You know what I mean? Because like at first I thought it was all some bullshit because nobody talked about it. And I was like, you know what? These cocksuckers are just selling this fight. Then you know what I mean? It's like now it changes the whole thing if they're all both in on it. But now, since it did start up, it did now, Tyson Fury did come out, okay, you say I cheated you and this, that, and the other. The question I do ask, though, like, why now? Why is Tyson Fury now talking about that? I mean, that's a question you want to ask. If you just, like, why not like a couple months ago? Because if somebody been lying on me for all year, right? All year, somebody's been lying on me. The first thing I'm going to do, man, you think I cheated you? That's the first thing that came out of your mouth? I cheated you? Well, no, it was the second, because you remember, Wilder said the better man won first. Tony Lyons, what's up, brother? I'm just coming in. Hey, man, look, it just started. Everything just started. Let me. Kurt, your eyes don't lie. Kurt, you can't say your eyes not lying. Kurt, your eyes don't lie. Kurt, you can't say your eyes not lying. Your eyes don't lie. No, I mean, well, really, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, man, I know liars. You got to understand, I'm in the film industry, so it is what it is. Kurt Fury did address it a few times a while ago. I mean, not in front of him though. Not in front of him. Not when he got in front of him. But see, neither did Wilder. So I thought they were both full of shit. Excuse me, guys. What's up, Kurt? Ready for the weigh-in? Thanks for the live. Gerard, no problem. Counter punch to you. No, they're not going to throw the towel in. I don't think it's going to be a situation like that. Too many fouls. You know, then they changed the ref. Why the hell they changed the ref? So, you know, do you have the coof, Kurt? What the hell is the coof? Kim, what's the coof? If Deontay decided to talk the first press conference, I feel Tyson would have brought up the claims. Well, I mean, he could have brought it up anyway. I mean, you shit. I mean, you're saying that about me. But then again, you know, to be fair, I mean, Deontay did blame other people. He blamed the ref and he blamed his trainer and he blamed Tyson. So, I mean, that's kind of like, dude, come the fuck on. All of them? One of them, you got to be wrong. Or one of them, you got to believe in. No, I don't have the COVID. Well, yeah, I do have the COVID. I mean, I had it, so I have it. If that makes sense. And that wasn't that long ago. Maybe a couple months ago. Okay, listen. If he don't use the same hand strike, wrist, and palm strikes, flick, jab, or he didn't hurt Wilder, we concur he cheated. No, because Wilder said the shit didn't even hurt him. So I'm like, okay, well, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, I know you trying to be proud and shit, but man, be real. It had to be something that affected you to the point that something wasn't right how you felt. But then that the explanation would be, well, my water was spiked. That's the only way or reason I fell is because I was woozy or I was drunk or I was intoxicated from the spiked water, or is because the punches that he was hitting me with were actually affecting me to the point that I fell to the ground. I mean, does that make sense? Like, you can't have it both ways and say, oh man, you know what? I didn't even feel his punches. Well, if you didn't even fucking feel his punches, you shouldn't have been on the ground. So which one is it? It's either you felt his punches and then therefore they're normally not what they were, but oh, wait a minute. He was cheating both fights. So if he was cheating both fights, what advantage did he have if he couldn't fucking punch anyway? See, I don't like the shit don't even make sense. If it was like this, if it was like Miguel Cotto was like, yo, the motherfucker hit me hard. He ain't like Miguel Cotto saying, no, he didn't hit me. Shit didn't even hurt me. Okay, so why the fuck are you talking? What's the point? If they didn't even hurt you, you can't even feel the punches. Honestly, I didn't even feel the punches. Well, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't understand. Okay, you give Tyson Fury the benefit of the doubt, but you never give Deontay Wilder the benefit of the doubt. The benefit of the doubt about what, though? Okay, if he's cheating, and what don't make sense, true, you gotta give me this. Let's be real now. Come on. If Wilder said that the punches hurt him and affected him to the point where this is something that I don't know, or this is something I never felt before from Tyson Fury, there had to be a difference in the gloves. But if he cheated in both fights, why would you sit there and still say they didn't affect me? You don't does that make any sense? Like, does anybody understand what I'm saying? True, I'm trying to get through to you, True. Because he's saying, man, they ain't hurt me at all, but I know he cheated. Okay, well, what's the fucking point? If he cheated, that means he must have done something that gave him an advantage that must have affected you. But you say the punches didn't affect you. True, talk to me. Like, am I making sense or am I speaking a different language here? Now, you know, like here's the thing. Like, did I make any sense on what I was saying? Because I'm trying to make sense out of shit. I'm not, you know. True, where you at, man? Talk to me. Because, you know, according to Wilder, oh, well, he didn't hurt me at all. Okay, so why are you talking about the gloves if the gloves never affected you? And the same thing I asked about Wilder's the same thing I asked Tay. He was like, well, man, Wilder said the punches didn't affect me. I'm like, well, wait a minute, Tay. If the punches never affected Wilder, like what are we really talking about? And I asked him, at what point does this benefit Wild or Fury by having something in his? Yes, it makes sense. It's called adrenaline rush. Okay. Man, I got surgery today and I can't go to a fight party for this. Damn. Serious question. What is what with how many black Americans just mindless following whatever? No, I don't think that's all. I mean, that's wait a minute. On whatever Wilder says, even when the obvious reality in front of them doesn't it that ain't everybody. You can't throw everybody in the same um you can't say that about the whole group of people. You know, not all gypsies like Tyson. Not all people from the UK ride with or even support Tyson. Well, you did say with so many. James Bash, what's up, brother? Peace to you too. I'm ready for this fight. I'm ready for this fight. Man, I've been ready for the last 3 months. This fight should have been over. You know what I mean? Done. You're right. Not all black people. He said why would most, but not all. Because Karn, what's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. Kurt, where are you watching the fight tomorrow? Right here. I'll be right here live. I think I have some pizzas. I don't know about beer, none of that. I think I'll just get some Sprites like this, some Mexican Sprites. Just chill, grab my water, throw my pomegranate juice in it. You know what I mean? Kind of chill out tomorrow. You know, look, we got Big Baby Anderson fighting Teruskin or Terishkin, right? Terishkin. Best place is home. You ain't lying. Damn right, Mr. Wu. Hoping for the fight tomorrow. Hey, Grumpy Dad. Kurt, you the only one talking sense. Best thing about your channel, no bias bullshit. I'm just asking a question. 10K on Wilder. Wilder 7-9 on FanDuel. Hey, Exposure Hall, is he up? I was really thinking about betting, like betting 5 G's on Wilder. Is he down? Like is he favored? Or if he's not favored? Because if he's not favored, you can make some money off of him. If he is favored, you're not. Who's the favorite? Then people follow narratives because everybody keeps saying theory be wild or twice when it's actually a draw. And the second fight was won by Siri. Okay, by Fury. Why everybody keep running with their narrative? I mean, I think honestly, it makes money. Damn, Big Baby Anderson 240. That was a big kid. That's a big kid, and he don't look 240, but he's tall. Hold on, just a second, guys. Hello. Yeah, I know, right? Spam. Yeah, it's bullshit. Kurt, you own a house? Yep, I sure do. Why are we not talking about our outcome already? If you do give a fake number, Alex Brian says Fury, Hart says Wilder. Our brain says Fury, heart says Wilder. But I guessed it wrong last time, and I thought AJ would win versus Usyk and lose in Ruiz too. But when Usyk won, I don't. I don't give a shit about. Uh, look at Kalnaki. Kalnaki looks like he slimmed down a little bit with his titties. Oh man, that's crazy. I don't know shit about boxing. Big ass the Nordic Nightmare, Hellenius and shit. Hellenius looks like a he looks like a dude you don't want to that just got out of cell block 8. He makes me look. That's one of the reasons I love heavyweight division and makes me look fit. Damn, Hellenius got him in height. Kalnaki's really slimmed down. He ain't the Homer Simpson looking motherfucker he once was. He looks more not like Paul Wall now. Kurt, what are saying about there being no face off with they don't want it. After all they had to do is beef up the security. That's all they really had to do. But Bob's cheap. We got Effie Jogba, Sanchez, baby. Yeah. Kaunaki is still 258. Yeah, he's a big motherfucker. So he was probably about 270. He had the same record that Usyk had, 18-0 with 13 KOs before coming in there with Anthony Joshua, right? I am going on Effie. He's going to rock Sanchez. He might rock Sanchez, but I think Sanchez is going to get him. But Effie's a bad motherfucker, though. We'll see. These are one of those high stake fights because the winner goes far. You know what I mean? These guys are like from a step up. A couple years ago, I seen damn, it's almost 3 years ago now. I seen Frank, knock out Jake. Is it Jake Smith? They call him LeBron James in the camp. 240. 240 solid. Todo Cuba, Cuba. Bomb squad. Look at Effie. Look, Effie's all slender and shit. Ex-soccer player and shit. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. I run out of time. 237. Look at co-main event. That's good. That's good. You know what I mean? Because this is the best fight. It should be the best fight under the card. Probably be the fight of the night. It'll be a badass fight. Then they're gonna face off. Look at the intense, fierce gaze, fierce gaze, fierce gaze. You have messed up. I tell you, it's messed up. I smile at you because I will knock you out tomorrow. Yes, I can talk to you too. I'm going to learn Spanish next. And then I will tell you, I will knock you out too. Yeah, I know, Gun. They did those in fucking masks. You know what I mean? Like, they're so fucking stupid. Like, look, they're gonna be in the ring, for Christ's sake. Take them the fuck off. Look, the ring curl girls don't have the mask on. So why the fuck it's so stupid? It's so stupid. It's the dumbest shit ever. You know, but I think that's optional though. I think it's up to the fighters if they want to wear the mask or not. And that's okay. You know what I mean? That's okay. I mean, that's your choice. So, see, now they're spraying the shit all in there. I'm like every one of those motherfuckers are like should supposed to be like quarantined. Look at Sanchez steroid gut. Oh, the Londoner. Don't do that. See, that's the problem. You see? Freaking fucking Canelo. Way to go, Canelo. They wearing masks, so I want them to both lose. Oh man. The ring girls can take off their panties. Shit or something. Yeah. Sanchez is about 6'3", 6'4". Because I'm 6'2", and yeah, he's about 6'3". He might fuck around be 6'4". But I know I'm 6'2", and he's like this to me. He's like this to me. Right? Yeah. So yeah, he's pretty tall. Okay, now we're waiting for the main event, guys. The grand opening. No, they're out now. Vincent, the co-main event, Fa and Frank just got off the scales. Effie was 240 pounds and Ajagba was 237 pounds. You met him? Yeah. I'm cool with Frank. Frank Sanchez, I'm real cool with Frank. I just hollered at him last night, wished him well and all that. You know, have they picked the gloves? That's a good freaking question. That's a very good question, King Midas. That's the question they should be asking. Like, hey, have the gloves been chosen? Because I mean, they made a big deal over the gloves. But I think it's not really the gloves per se, rather than how the gloves are wrapped and how they're conducted. I think that's the major thing that they should be concerned with. Will be interesting to see if Wilder improves with his new trainer. Wilder took the vaccination and started twerking. Man, got another person, like 30-year-old girl. She died taking the vaccine. Said she had a heart attack. So it's like, I'm like, listen, man, I don't know. And then people want to like, well, you take chemo and chemo can hurt you. Motherfucker, cancer will kill you. Definitely. Don't do that. Don't compare it to AIDS. Don't compare this shit to cancer. Okay? The flu will kill you too, but not everybody's taking a flu shot because I ain't took one. You know what I mean? Gloves don't bend. Those Everlast XLs do. Because look, some gloves are to protect. Some gloves are to punch. Some gloves are made for punching. Some are used mostly for blocking and protecting yourself. Some gloves have more padding on the outside, the wrist area. Some have more of a puncher's cushion. Some are smaller. They're made different, just like clothes. And they're flexible. You haven't seen fucking Muhammad Ali open his fucking fist up and the fucking cushion back? I've got pictures of this shit. Like that shit is look, if you know boxing, that ain't no look, if it was that fucked up, people, why do you think all the boxers haven't said anything? You think people that seen something that jacked, okay, let me tell you something jacked up that you don't supposed to see. You don't supposed to see wraps that have cracks in them. Like Margarito. You don't supposed to see that. Because he had no glove on and he's on top and his glove was hanging and the shit was swollen. And like, what the fuck did he have on his shit? You know? Heads don't bend either. Yeah, dents and shit. Get the fuck out of here, man. Padding on the knuckles don't squish. Well, the Londoner not wrong there. Damn, they're late. What are they doing? Two con men are fighting each other. How are they two con men? No, they got together on AJ. They want to fight AJ. We gonna bury that bitch. You with me, Tyson? We'll never fight her. We'll fight 5 times before we get that motherfucker shot. I'm with you, Deontay. Fuck him. He's a chicken. Fuck him and Eddie Hearn. The pompous northern wanker. I watched both fights again. For Fury 2's second fight was a different animal to first. Bigger, stronger, focused, intelligent gameplay. It took, well, absolutely overwhelmed Wilder. No excuses. I mean, there was excuses. I mean, the winner don't supposed to have excuses. Usyk came in and ruined everyone's shit. Yeah, he did. But you know why Usyk did that? Because Usyk is feel. Usyk is very feel. That's why. Not common. 2 of the 3 heavyweights in the game today. They hate dealing white too. Not a bad Bob Arum impression. Sounds funny when you say wanker. Fucking wanker. Malik Scott talks about 20 different fighters and 30 different coaches when he's talking. No way Wilder can be receptive to that. All Wilder needs, he needs to know how to throw better punches, and he needs to know how to fucking have better physical conditioning. Strength and conditioning, I think, is what he lacked. On top of having more weapons. Damn, she looked good. Damn. Anyway, Usyk versus AJ, winner fighter gets Sean Boyle as his fucking Connor. Oh man, stop! I'm feel too. Was thinking of buying a very feel T-shirt. Yeah, that I'm. You know what? I'm gonna buy one. Give a shit who wins next. Because I was Usyk shit. You got to get out of. It's a you can get it online, but it takes a while to get here. Like I got like Wilder shit will be here in like 3 days. But like if you order like AJ's or Klitschko's, that shit's gonna take a while because it's coming from you know out of the country. Did Wilder not see Ortiz versus Malik when he hired him? Yeah, he's seen it. Only issue with Fury's gloves is it begins to slip because he flicks the jab. Well, the Londoner, this is what they should have done. His shit was loose. I mean, there was no fucking way that what like they claimed was happening. Like, oh, he had it in this motherfucker got. I got pretty big hands. Tyson Fury has big like you can't fit your fist in a wrist area of a glove and flick it. You know what I mean? Unless you grabbed it and fluck it and then put it back on. But like even when you do that, you have to push through a glove. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? And then this part has to be stretched and it has to fit in the glove. So what they're saying the shit is here and he's flicking it like this. No, it wasn't. Yeah, open hand and gloves. Yeah. Now, I mean, I know he did that. You can tell from how he did it. He wasn't close fisting his shit. He was flicking that motherfucker. So it's better to flick it to keep someone back instead of punch, because when you punch, you're committing, and when you commit, you can be countered. Bow. He said the power. Deontay Wilder called his fist the power of God. Oh my goodness. And you will be baptized if you get hit by it. That's some gangster shit right there. Don't blink. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Kurt, I believe the momentum is with Fury in this fight. If he don't switch off, he will win. No, Skrilla, he didn't. He knew that. Like, if he had one, I would want to see it. Like, Now, if he would if Wilder really wanted people to believe that, he should have fired JD's. He just should have fired him. Like, look, dude, you cheat. And look, and especially, why I feel that there will be no fucking court case, like, at all, is because had he got rid of JD's, then he could say and he could justify, hey, my camp was against me. I think he spiked my water, which he can't prove, which he can't. You know what I mean? If that's the case, why ain't he taking Mark Breland to fucking court? You know? Come on, fat man Fury. Look at the hat Tyson has on. He looks like a Mormon. He's a big ass Mormon. The Undertaker. I know, right? He does look like the Undertaker with no hair. A bald headed ass Undertaker. He has turned into the bronze bomber. Uh-oh. Deontay Wilder weighs in at 238. Damn! Wilder damn near 240. He like Joshua's fucking size now. Bomb squad! Then he'll stop. Damn. Oh, they booing Tyson. Oh, he flipping them off. £277. 277. So he's 7 pounds up from where he was last time. Oh, look at Tyson Fury talking shit. Look. Where's Wilder? Oh, yeah. Wilder's over there. They're capping. They say, take that shirt off, fat ass. Oh, they're just talking shit now.
I'm bench pressing over a little over 350, so whenever the weights come in, I can lay on my back and lift him. So
wow, that's crazy.
Putting all this weight on me and different things like that. But most of all, man, we just wanted to have fun.
I'm gonna say, like, dude, he's already interviewing.
It was a loving camp. We had a lot of great time. You know what I mean? The time.
Look at Tyson still talking shit, guys.
You know, it was advantageous for us to be able to train. And
he has a weight vest on.
To make things, they say we practice for perfect, and some would say we practice for permanent. And that's what we did.
There's a stillness about you. You mentioned the word calm. How important is calm in getting a victory over Tyson Fury on Saturday?
Calmness is the key to the storm. You know, I know that when I'm not calm, my mind is cloudy. So when your mind is cloudy, it allows you to make bad decisions. But when you're calm,
yeah, that is true. You should have done fucking squats.
You're able to see certain things, and you're able to decide, make great decisions. And I'm looking to be calm this fight, so I can make the great decision, so I can show the people what I'm all about. We have rejuvenated myself, reinvented myself. Redemption is
GoFundMe already started for Fury. Someone slipped 20 extra pounds into Wilder's body. Execute conspiracy number 1,000. That's what I want to hear. Come on. Wilder's nearly Joshua. See, that motherfucker's 238, bro. He's fucking 238. Oh, shit.
That's what it means to me. 277 pounds. I'm employed in the Royal Family after this fight. Don't worry about that. Now, you changed.
Dude talks like he's quoting inspirational statement. He is. He's acting like Joshua too, saying like, you know, sayings and shit. Yeah, the calm, like he's learned something since he's sharing with people. Yeah, the calm to the storm is the key. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like even reading a Hallmark book.
His heart rattling now. His balls have sunk up inside him. There's a man here that's going to annihilate the daughter. Me, the Gypsy King. Tyson Fury's name. I'm fucking fighting for the game. There ain't a man born from his mother's tongue who beat the Gypsy King.
Oh! Not a man born from his mother's cunt.
Exactly what happened against Deontay and Tyson. Just the final question. How do you envision this trilogy ending? With him severely hurt on the ball, smashed to bits. Looks like he's been run over by an 18-wheeler truck. He was complaining last time he had a cracked skull and an injured arm. Oh, I can't wait for Saturday night. I'm going to really severely damage him. He'd be unrecognisable after the fight. His little pretty wife down there will not recognise him.
Ooh, he talking about his wife.
Butchered, like a butcher's blood.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you very much.
He said even his pretty wife down there won't even notice him. He sounded like Mr. T. Yeah, pretty lady, you come on down here to my house tonight. I'll show you real man. Why is Tyson Fury there by himself? Come on, Deontay. Come on, Deontay. Oh, now look, Wilder steps up. Wilder steps up now. He want to face off. Wilder wants to face off. Look, Wilder mad now. He talking about his girl. He talking about his woman. He talking about his fiance. Oh, he's ready. Look, Wilder ready. He got his jumpsuit on. He got his squad with him. He got the diver behind him. He got the go-liver behind him. Nah, I don't know. I mean, shit. I mean, he's been doing it all year. If he can't do it in this amount of time, he's not going to be able to do it. Look, he wants something. Look, Wilder's pissed now. Wilder's mad. Oh no, he's talking to Shane. He's talking to Shane Fury now. He's talking to Shane Fury now. Oh, he's flipping. Look at Shane flipping everybody off down there. Shelly Finkel just gave him the finger. Uh-oh. Now Fury turns around. Tyson turns around. Don't you love it? Yeah. Look, Malik Scott flipped him off too. It's like, fuck you. You bust my eye. Fuck you for breaking my fucking eardrum. Man, I know, right? She getting the mix. Tomorrow, Fury will be 305. Man. Oh, wow. Well, that is it for those guys. You had 277 from Tyson to Gypsy King Fury, the current WBC heavyweight champion of the world, taking on Deontay Wilder, coming in on a career high of 238 pounds. Listen, 238 pounds was 7 more pounds than he was when he got in the ring, right? Last time. He's supposed to have a similar costume on. I don't like the new costume idea. Don't say it, not saying it looks bad. It looks like some shit that someone put a lot of time into. But if that could be a possible reason, why would you even want that as a possible distraction? You know, like that's the thing. They have another weigh in tomorrow to Kurt, so just can't balloon up. Why the fuck not? They're heavyweights. Who gives a shit if they're heavyweights? Yo, Kurt, get yourself a beer and a spliff, man. It's Friday. Shout out from London. JLDN counterpunch to you coming in with that 5 pounds. 5 quid. Thank you, brother. Counterpunch to you. Fury is fired up. Come on, Fury. Yeah, Fury is pissed off. You know, he started talking about his wife. You guys see that? He started talking about his wife. I seen center in the NFL with little legs, and their strength comes from the legs. So stop with the BS little leg jokes. Yeah, I mean, that. Hey, you know, nobody started that shit but Wilder, or Team Wilder, rather. Because the first person I heard say that was JD's, and he came out the dressing room. And then people said he didn't say that. Kurt, please shout out for John Gallagher. John Gallagher, counterpunch to you. And Sean Boyle. Okay, never mind the costume, just in case it's something. I forget. Let's see. It's too heavy. I mean, if he says that shit's too heavy, I don't know what to say. But I mean, it was enough people there, I guess. I'm telling you, love you, brother from Birmingham. Yourself, RT's counterpunch to you. It's not. Malik said it's smaller. It's not. Malik said it's smaller. Well, that's good. It should be smaller. Fury sounded serious and scary. He wanted more. You know what? Fury, he sounds like a nomad. Oh, that's my girl over there. That's Lolo. Cool. Damn, this shit makes me want to go now. Damn, is that Michelle? That Michelle Joy Phelps. Tell me that ain't just Michelle Joy Phelps. You know, Michelle Joy Phelps, if you guys ever seen her in person, like she's pretty, like in on screen, but she's dark. She's hella dark and she tans really quick. And she looks Spanish, but she's not. She's like American Indian and like um, white of some sort. But yeah, but she's definitely like she looks Latina when you see her. You're like, damn, you know. And then she's really hella dark. Like she gets into some sun. I think that's her right there. She turns around, I can tell. But her skin is like tan brown, like a dark tan, beautiful brown. She got these high cheekbones, and she's like, no, yeah. She's, you know, I know Ty Booth always Michelle Hoare Phelps, Michelle Hoare Phelps. And I'm like, why the fuck does he hate her so much? And then I think it came out that he tried to holler at her or something like that. And like she, she didn't want him to that degree, you know. But yeah, she's fucking hot. She's a hottie. She is definitely a beautiful woman. We get it, Kurt. She's hot. Yeah. Great weigh in, and both men are ready. Nikki Blue Eyes, counterpunch to you. I wouldn't say so. Karn, she's no. I've look. It's a lot of people I've seen in person, and it's just like, yo, you don't look anything like you look on camera. You know. Massive shout out to my trainer, Cornelia Feet. Counterpunch to you. Jake Paul whips them both. Sup, Kurt? Tyson is on fire. Then boy, he is. Undertaker lost at WrestleMania when he was 30-0. Fury had the Undertaker hat. It's crazy how shit happens. The same shit makes you break. The same shit makes you break you. Well, if Wilder can pull it off, he'll be back. He'll be back. He'll be fully shit talkish. He'll have his everything back. He'll have his justice he'll feel because if he's never gonna believe that Tyson Fury never cheated him. So the only thing that Tyson has to do is show him that I can do the same thing that I did with you before. Can you imagine the response if Wilder wins? Be a bigger upset than AJ losing to Usyk. No, it won't. Because Wilder always has a punch. Oh, yeah, that's Teofimo. Yeah. Teofimo's getting interviewed now. After the KO, it's not over. It's court time. Exposeaholic. That's what we want to see. We want to see that. We definitely want to see that. Like, because you don't say nothing and don't act on it. You know what I mean? Like, you have to act on that shit. Because you've said it. He's already spoken. And if he's a man of his word, I mean, really, I think if he loses, he'll be more inclined to try to sue him than he wins. But that would be some shit if he did win. He's like, I'm still going to take you to court and I'm still going to sue you because this shit still ain't right. Right? I see a fourth fight in the future. The LDBC. Fury looks like he's high off cocaine. Yeah, he does look like he's fucking mad, don't he? After the weigh-in, I'm positive he's getting knocked out early. Well, you know what it'll be. If Wilder wins, this will be what will happen. If Wilder wins, that meant he wasn't able to cheat. Therefore, he couldn't do what he normally did. Therefore, Wilder won like he's supposed to won in the first place. Kurt, what did you make of the weigh-in? Fury tricked everybody. Said it's gonna be 300 pounds. Have Wilder fucking bench pressing 350 and shit. because he wants to be able to hold Tyson Fury. But if you remember, Wilder was snatching Fury around too. With Wilder's a strong fucking dude, man. To be tall, because he's a tall mother. He's like 7 foot tall, and he's strong. He's not a weak guy. Because as you guys remember when he beat up the little troll Charlie, right? Well, it was a guy that tried to come because he was about to beat Charlie to a pulp, and then Charlie, the dude, one of his homeboys, was like, "Man, no." Wilder grabbed this dude and just slung him out of the way like he would. Look what he did to Luis Ortiz. He took Luis Ortiz and slung his ass. After he caught him in the 10th, he jumped back and and then he hurt Ortiz. And then he grabbed him. Ortiz tried to grab him, and then he whacked him a couple times behind the head, but he grabbed him and spin him around and turned and threw him. Ortiz is like 240 pounds. Think about that. Think about that. Exposaholic, what does IRL mean? Ortiz is old, bro. It don't fucking matter. That means that Ortiz was less mobile. That means he had to throw him harder, right? Curry is not letting me send the super chat, but Tate Jones 30 minutes ago, Twitter. Wilder can't ever knock out Tyson. Mark my word, the fight is ending in 9 to Fury. So that's a long time. If it goes to 9 rounds, that's a long time. But Tay Jones 30 minutes ago on Twitter, who's a part of Wilder's camp, said Fury's gloves are fucked up. They checked before the weigh-in. I know Tay Jones, yeah, said Fury's gloves are fucked up. Like Fury's gloves now are fucked up or what? There's a problem with the gloves. So if there's a problem with the gloves, there shouldn't be any after. That should be handled right now. You guys remember when Floyd was like, "Hey, Floyd, he seen Maidana's gloves," and he was like, "No, put him in the same gloves as me. I'm not enough padding. They don't look safe. He's not fighting me in those gloves." See, I don't like a bunch of bullshit. Like, you hear a lot of talk. Damn, who's that in that green? And that leper. Wilder's going to be more flat-footed and slower. Yeah, change the fucking glove. Just like the commission still has the gloves. Hold on. Let me see. No, let me look. Let me look, because this shit's like, see, I don't want any bullshit. And then see, if this was, hold on, let me see. I don't know. I mean, send me something. I don't know. Let me see Twitter. I don't have Twitter on this phone. I got to check my other phone. I don't know why I don't, but I should. Tyson the cheat, 19 stone and 11. Do Andy and Oscar talking about the fight? I thought gloves were kept in a safekeeping once decided upon the. Well, this is what happened, Richard. I think what happened was, the fight, or he's seen the gloves and they look fucked up, even though they were already approved. I think Tay Jones just gave his opinion. I'll call Tay here in a minute, because that shit's, yeah, that's bothering me. If the gloves are fucked up, they need to take care of the gloves. Boxing Logics United. Peace and pugilism. Wilder may have fucked up and made himself slower with the added weight, and he may fatigue faster than usual. I mean, I don't know. We'll see, because see it again. Malik Scott trained this guy. He trained him for a while, for a very long while. So if he's not ready in this fight, he's not going to be ready. That's it. Yeah, I see it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just got it. He said Fury's gloves are fucked up. See, here's the thing. They're either approved or they're not. If that's his opinion, that's only his opinion. You know what I mean? Like, but you don't want to hear shit like that because that's just a way out. Fuck a way out. Fuck an excuse. Fuck a reasoning. Fuck no. If they're fucked up, they need to find out why. And if he feels they're fucked up, he needs to talk to his big brother Deontay, and tell him, like, look, man, I don't like them gloves. Y'all need to check those gloves. Tell Malik Scott about them to go, because it's Malik Scott's job as head trainer to check out the gloves, to check out to see what the type of gloves, what's going on with the gloves, what's the issue with the gloves. That's his job. That ain't nobody's job. It ain't JD's job no more. Right? That's why I don't understand why Malik Scott said, well, me and JD's will be what? Would you want this motherfucker to watch the gloves again? Why would you want him to look at your gloves? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Like that makes no sense to me. Both fighters should gas early because they aren't match fit. Well, we'll see. That's all I can tell you. We'll see where they're at. But Blue, man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Kurt, Charlie Z is rejuvenated. The love he shares with Shannon. Let's go, Champ Briggs is amazing. Dude, you're so stupid, man. Hold on a second. Uh, oh, it's amazing. He wants Wilder rematch in blood. I am Dave. Counterpunch to you. So Shannon, he's actually training Charlie Z, retarded ass Charlie Z. Wow. Die-hard Knicks fan since I was swimming in the sack. $4.99. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I agree. It's messed up. They got to do something about it. We'll see what happens. The fight is tomorrow, so there's time to get it situated. I mean, it's just supposed to be situated right then. And if it's not situated in some shit that hits the media, the social media before it was addressed with them, it's bullshit. It's amateur night. You think Leonard Ellaby would allow Floyd to be his opponent to be fighting some fucking body with fucked up gloves? Because if anything was wrong with the gloves, Floyd would like, hell no. I can tell you, hold on, I can tell you right now. Fuck no. Ain't no padding in the gloves. Put them in the same gloves as me. You want to wear it? Why don't you wear these? Roberto Garcia was like, why don't you wear the same gloves? Oh, fuck no. Put them in the same gloves as me. Put them in the same gloves with me, or there's no fight. And then everybody get out. Everybody clear. That's what happened. But he didn't wear them fucking gloves. Maidana didn't wear them gloves. He wanted Reyes gloves. And a lot of times you have a thing called packing. If you can take gloves, you can punch them on the fucking ground and you can punch them. And what you do, you're forcing the cushion upward. Okay? That might have been what Tyson Fury done to make it look like that, but who knows? You know what I mean? But still at the same time, you can't say, that is illegal, by the way. But Wilder didn't feel it no way. So like, okay, you didn't even feel the shit. So what fucking difference does that make? I'm bleeding everywhere. He fucking hurt me. Video surfing Team Fury and Wilder's clashed backstage. Nah, they didn't clash backstage, did they? Yeah, that was that. Look, I just watched it. I didn't know if yeah, that's a trip. Uh look, the shit's getting nasty, but it's like some distance nastiness. Kurt, I believe if Wilder loses again to Fury, his mental state will not be good in moving. Yeah, it won't be good for him. It's a long shot. Hey, you have to make sure that you win because it only matters if you win. All the shit only matter. All the excuses only matter if he wins. Because if he doesn't fucking win, it's gonna be problems. It's gonna be real fucking problems. Real bad problems. Wilder is too heavy. It will slow him down. It may slow him down. It may. It may slow him down. It may or it may not. Who knows? Wilder has got to get more knockdowns to at least get a draw. Well, I mean, at this point, they can both knock each other down. Don't believe that shit because Wilder discredited himself by saying, well, hey, he can't even punch. Well, if he can't even punch, how can you verify something was in his gloves if nothing happened to you? Are you talking about the blood? You can't say, hey, I'm heroic and you didn't hurt me because that hurts your case. You can say about the blood, okay, that's just your fucking ear. You can get punched in the nose and start bleeding. You know what I mean? So what are you really saying? Like, what is the significance of your claim? Wilder was screaming, "Take off your shirt." Yeah. Take off your shirt, fat boy. Hit the likes. Hey, Jenny, psychology of boxers. Counterpunch to you. Yeah, Kurt, they clown Fury's brother backstage. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Look, we got 300 likes. We better have 300 likes. Como? We have 300 people on. We need 300 likes. Kurt, will you stream it? No. Kurt, will you stream it? Never seen Tyson so pissed. He lost all respect for Wilder with all the excuses for last fight. Well, I mean, Chris, that's how it's supposed to be. Wilder sticky out HGH gut. Ah, come on. He just probably ate something. Definitely Fury is lighter than Hat and fully clothed. I think Fury is around 269. Yeah, he didn't bring that shit off, did he? He did not. So he didn't take any of that stuff off. So he might be about 273, 274, maybe. I think it was blue blood and yelling at him stuff like out at Fury. Probably was. Yeah, fuck you, Fury. Fuck with my big brother like that. That's my brother, man. Counterpunch, he realized something was wrong as the first fight, Tyson had pillows for fists. Second fight, Tyson was punching like a Mack truck. That's why. Well, Robski, here's the thing. Here's the problem. He didn't say it was anything that was wrong. You stream the live from the back of your head. Thanks. Like put a thing behind me? Okay. Yo, Kurt missed the weigh in, had to work. Anybody punch off? Nah, chick, nah, nothing like that. There was a backstage brawl. I'm loading it right now, so you guys can check it out. Um, Gypsy King and Mexican beef or some. Fury gave them middle fingers. Fuck you, bitches. Watching you from Germany, bro. Emma Asas Ayo, counterpunch to you. Shout out from Germany in the house. Hey, Kurt, when someone comments a crime, they act innocent. Why is everyone assuming Fury's anger is sincere? Counterpunch. I mean, Rocco, hey, shit, it all could be an act, right? You don't know. Blue Blood will be gone tomorrow. Can't wait. I want someone to film Blue Blood crying. Nah, Blue Blood be like, oh man, shit crazy. Oh man, this shit crazy. Oh man. Since Joshua has lost, you have been doing better though. What do you mean better? Watch the weigh in. I think Fury in trouble. Bomb squad. D Hodges in the place to be. Wilder only wins the twerk off. Tommy Fury got attacked. Yeah, I can see that. Get his ass. Get his ass. Grab his hair. Kurt, who you got for this fight? Tyson Fury needs to lose. Not saying he won't, but he needs to. Yeah, he needs to lose. Kurt, do you use Instagram much? Yeah, somewhat. Um, I get more notifications from my business phone than my personal. So good impressions of Blue. But how did Mayweather's view the weigh-in? Kurt does the best Mayweather. I mean, look, you got bigger and bigger. You know, Wilder got bigger, right? Hold on, let me turn these blinds down. There we go. All right, that's better. Um, Kurt, here come the Brit fanboy police saying Fury needs to lose. Wilder still acknowledges any loss, arrogance. He's in denial, still needs to man up if he loses again. If he loses again, I don't really know where. I don't know where he could go at that point. Like, I know what he could do, but I don't know like what he could say. Why don't British fans like Fury, Kurt? I mean, it's British fans that like Fury. It's just one of those things where A lot of people have problems with him.
Lily really makes my life so much easier, and I'm going to show you why.
Do you think Wilder will be more aggressive or stand his ground, unlike his last fight where he was constantly backpedaling? Well, I mean, he would have to. See, there's St. Don. See, he's telling you. He has tons of fans. Okay. Who wins the battle to get and hold the center? I don't know. That's a good question. I hate to say, but I'm genuinely a little worried for Fury this time. Try not to piss him off, eh? Do you feel the same? Well, I'm not worried about any of these guys. Your commentary has to be up to date. I love Jack Johnson. Iron Mike losing didn't do much for his career. He lost the aura of invincibility. Wilder is one dimensional and is not in Fury's class as an all around boxer. Fury outpoints him for me. Mm. Tyson Fury doesn't appear the same to me. It's almost like he's lost confidence for this fight. Don't be surprised if he takes a dive or quits tomorrow night. Wilder is definitely in his head now. Oh, wow. Sad to say in the UK when it happens, no one can out shit talk Fury. St. Don, just because you live on an island doesn't mean it's all Italians. Okay. These dudes are not Ali or Tyson when it comes to losing. You know, Ali would be ready. Oh, I'm ready to fight him again. Oh, he should be so wrong to think that I don't want none of him. I'm ready to get him. I'm ready to fight him. I got something for him. I'm the baddest man on 2 feet. I'm the baddest man you'll ever meet. And I will beat Joe Frazier again if he gives me an opportunity. I will make him sin. I'm the baddest man. I am the champ. They took it from me. And I will teach everybody and let them all know and they'll all see. Wait till he fights George Foreman. I'll fight George Foreman in Africa. And George Foreman he didn't even fight George yet. He was saying that shit. I'm going to beat you, George. You a mummy. You big dummy. There should be an ambulance set aside close to the ring for Tyson Fury come Saturday night. Look, they should have that anyway. I mean, this is boxing. You seen what Callum Smith did to the Spanish fellow? I mean, he fucking destroyed him, didn't he? Hell yeah, Ali, man. That's my dad. I'm pretty. I'm a bad man. Yeah, man. Fury's energy seems off. Kurt, did you ever consider acting or stand up? Serious question. Rocco, Google Kurt DeVille. That's all you need to do. I'm not saying anything else about that. This is a boxing forum. Wilder retires and opens a commune with his fight camp after Saturday night. I mean, shit, he already made it. You know, he could turn it into like a center for troubled kids that helps them box and helps them train and helps them be where he once was. It could be cool. He could turn it around. Or did you notice his dent magically disappeared? No, I didn't. I did not notice it. Fury looked emotional. Fury looked pissed off. He looked mad. So if anger is an emotional trait. Yes. You still going to for Wilder disqualification? Yeah. Because if Wilder starts getting beat up and then the game plans are not working, it's going to be windmill. It's going to be behind the head, and that may be the reason they changed referees, because they needed a referee that's going to be cognitive enough to understand, hey, fouls are fouls, and they shouldn't be overlooked or tolerated. Kurt, can you hook me up with the Domino's special tomorrow? 100 wings. Triple X, triple X. I no longer work for Domino's. At that time, bro, I worked for Domino's. You know, and don't get me wrong, man. Look, to this day, Becky Bolt, that was my manager, right? I saw her about 2 months ago, and when I was in town, we went out. You know what I mean? We had a good time. So, like I still um, stay in contact with people that I know. You know what I mean? Kurt, if Wilder legitimately smashes Fury with impression performance, do you think you'll consider him the baddest man on the planet? He'll be one of them. He'll be one of them. And I'll be proud of him. There's nothing like, hey, the only thing that hurt Wilder was, hey, if the man cheated you, you shouldn't be fighting him. You should bring him to court. Do the court shit first to make your points valid, then fight him again if you chose to after you won your case. Okay? That's what should happen. Okay? Kurt, can Fury do 24 rounds? 24 rounds. Deontay Wilder thinks he's going to do the same thing as the last Fury fight. Stick and move. No, because Fury's too fast for that. Fury's going to attack him, and he has to anticipate. He has to use what Malik Scott has been training him to do. If he doesn't, he's going to get his ass beat. That's what's going to happen. If you don't land that right quick enough, because Wilder can close distance quick, people. He can close distance quick. Hold on just a second, guys. Hold on. All right, guys, I am back. Michael J. Tickets, sales, and revenue back that up. Wilder is a loser now. Why is Wilder a loser now? What happened? So we got the shit talk on stage. We have the backyard brawl. We have what else? Am I missing something else? I'd say AJ does have bigger fan base. White and Fury equal. Kurt is getting late now, so I'll say good night. Thank you for the live. It's been a pleasure as always. Good night to everyone. Nikki Blue Eyes, I'll see you tomorrow. How many seats were purchased by the commission? I don't know. Hey, that's a good question. Very good question. AJ was a hype beast. I'm saying was because the L he took from Usyk. Well, AJ's just fighting good fucking guys. I think Wilder gonna bring this fight to Fury and surprise him. I mean, he better give us a Fury impression before you leave. Let me tell you guys something. All you dossers that think that Deontay Wilder can beat the Gypsy King, you got another thing coming. He lied. He made excuses. He's an excuse maker. He's a sausage. He won't make it past 3 rounds. I will take him out in 3 rounds, you see, because I am the Gypsy King, and nothing that I say I don't do. And I will take the big brown bomb bullshit dosser. I will smash him to bits. I will take him out. Yes, I've done cocaine. Yes, I sound like my father. But guess what? At the end of the day, don't bother, and I will say bars. Oh, the big shit house. Him and his pretty wife should come join me. We'll all have a cult. I'll make gypsy babies out of that vessel. She's a hell of a gal. She deserves better. After I beat him, she can come live with us, me in Paris. We can have all the kids, and I'll take care of all of them because I am the Gypsy King. I own his soul, so I should own his children too, and his beautiful wife. I want to give my tongue to that woman. Yes, I do. She is pretty hot. I seen her from afar. I say, what the hell is he doing with that big dulcer? He must be paying her by the hour. The big shit house. Oh man, I tell you. I want his woman. I want her very badly. I talked to Paris about her last night after she was riding me. I said I want Deontay Wilder's wife or fiance. I'll show you a real Gypsy King. Don't worry. After I defeat him, she can come stay with me in Vegas. I will put her up. I would have to inject something in her. My seed. What's a now? I keep forgetting. Not Nikki Free. What's that girl's name? What's Wilder's fiance's name? I forget. Half Asian chick. Hey woman, come here. I want to talk to you. I needed to talk to you. I called you pretty out in person because I want to tell you something more important than private. I want to show you my private gypsy. This what makes me no. This what makes me the Gypsy King. Telly Swift. That's it. No man born from his mother's cunt can beat me. But I want to born children from your cunt too. We'll make beautiful light-skinned babies together. Half gypsy, half Jap. Oh. Fury is too funny and has better character than Wilder. He is a funny cat. I will never touch you. That's fine. Just let me lick it. What? When you're lonely, just call me. I have this number on speed dial just for you. Telly Swift, I can hit you with the swiftness. Kurt, do a Rocky impersonate if Rocky was responding to Fury trash talk. Hey Tyson, why don't you take it easy? I think you talk too much. Fuck you, Rocky. You drunk punk. You little Italian stallion, you're nothing to me. You're half my size. You're half me size. I'll take you out with one hand tied behind me back, you big nose monkey. Hey, you talking to me, I'll kill you. Fuck you, Tyson Fury. Adrian, let's go. Let's go, Adrian. Can we get a Bob Arams impression? Damn it, Tom. I told you no face off. And you did it anyway. You tried with that British bitch, and she tried to fuck everything up. Bob! Bob! Get away from me, you son of a bitch. I'm all right. I do that 3 times a day. I'm all right. I want to show you my Gypsy Wilder's partner. No. Oh. You wild, Kurt. Imagine a build up with Wilder and White. Oh man. Yeah, that would be a trip. Drago versus Fury. If he dies, he dies. I'm gonna kill you. You know what's gonna die? Your character. Your breath, it stinks. Your haircut, it stinks too. You have no class. I'm the Gypsy King. I'm gonna show you everything that you need to know about the USA, and I'm not even from here. I'll box circles around you. Give me those knickers. give me those knickers. Fury ain't White. You're such a funny man. Kurt Love from Germany. Dennis, counterpunch to you. You commie bastard. I believe in the king, where me from. Tay Jones tweeted that Fury's gloves are tampered with again. Yeah, I'm about to do a counterpunch on it. I'm about to call him. Before doing it. I want to make sure what he's talking about. Because if they're fucked up, they should handle that. Not, because what happens is if Wilder puts too many people in charge of something that they supposed to do, sometimes you want something done, you got to do it yourself. Terry Baumley. What's up, brother? Counterpunch to you. White would be like you, Bumba Clot, Raz Clot, Dung. He's a pussy. Wilder, you a pussy. I'm ready to fight you. Are you a pussy? But I want your woman. I want to take her home with me. Kurt, do Americans rate Wilder's character because he is very lame? Well, I don't know. I mean, honestly, the sad thing about it, a lot of American boxing fans don't know Wilder like they knew Holyfield, Tyson, Ali, Frazier, because in the last 40 years, last 30, okay, let's say the last 30, we had Tyson, Holyfield, Michael Moore, and then it was a big void. There's a big void. Kurt is the best DeVille since Willie DeVille. White would smash him. We'll see. If he knocks out Tyson Fury, that's who he needs to fight. That's who he should fight. That's the only person he can fight is White. Unless White gets fucking beat up by Otto Violin. I told you that Dillian White was a bum. Eddie Holt's bums. None of them are any good. Joshua's a bum. He let a fat kid on a short notice beat the piss out of him. Anyone else think Fury ring rock is going to walk on the Undertaker's theme. I'm implying Wilder can't hurt him, referencing Fury getting up in the first fight. That ring walk would have bars. That would be some crazy shit. Then Wilder should not fight if the gloves are tampered. It's just some shit, I don't know. Jarrell Miller's lingo is more entertaining, and he has and he has better intellect when it comes to banter compared to Wilder. Well, you know what Jarrell Miller said to 50, and 50 said to the world, right? 50. Yeah, I told Jarrell Miller, Jarrell Miller said, I bust his girl first. What, you mean his girl, his wife? Yeah, I bust her first. I had her first. We used to that shit. All type of girl. We used to that shit. He's a country motherfucker. So, so I was like, damn, Jarrell Miller bust his girl first. I fucked this girl. I was like, damn. Evening, Kurt. Blessings. You are everyone in the chat. Alan Skill, counterpunch to you, brother. And where is the proof that the gloves are tampered? I don't know. This is new shit. So, when you bring new shit to the table, that's what you have. Barrel Miller, a cheater. My guy, he got too much time on his hands. Kurt, Wilder could have gained so much fans. Instead, he chose to turn fans away with all the skin color. Well, yeah, I mean, he doesn't care. You got to talk about a guy that went from making $400,000 a fight. Now he's making millions. He don't give a shit about anybody. He doesn't care about fans. You know what I mean? Kurt Tate Jones moaning about the gloves already checked. Twitter. Yeah, I got it. I'm about to do a counter on it here in a second. But everybody, I thank you guys for coming on the live stream. I think we should have over 1 million views and over 500,000 likes. But nonetheless, I'm glad you guys come on. I hope you have God bless, because without God, none of this would be possible. So stay tuned for tomorrow, and we'll be live, and Kurt DeVille will be live too. So stay tuned for that. Everybody be good, be safe. TMT, TBE, hashtag the money team, all day, all night. Peace.